Food waste around the world costs billions of dollars and takes an environmental toll too. Tammara Soma, a PhD candidate in urban planning at the University of Toronto, has some ideas that might help. She joins us now with ways you can cut down on wasting food at home. What are 5 ways people at home can reduce their food waste?
Absolutely. The first step, I would say, is to plan. Studies have shown that people who plan their meals in advance or plan their shopping list and stick to it will actually reduce their food waste. The second tip that I would give to people is to make the freezer your best friend. So if you made the extra soup, if you made that extra pasta or rice, put it in an oven-proof glass container, put it in the freezer, and then next time you come home from work, you just pop it in, and then you're ready for another meal. The third tip to reduce food waste, I would say, is to experiment, and don't be afraid to experiment. So leftover rice can be made into fried rice for a breakfast. It could also be put into soup. Old bananas can be put into smoothies or also made into banana bread. And also, we should experiment a little bit more. Don't eat just the broccoli crown, also eat the broccoli stalk because it's as delicious and as nutritious. The fourth tip that I would recommend to people is to reduce portion sizes. Now, when we go to restaurants, we often have more than what we need. And you can always doggy bag it and bring it home. But the thing is, the portion sizes in many restaurants in North America is really, really big. So I think we need to talk to the nutritionists, we need to talk to our public health professionals and our politicians to talk about how we can reduce portion sizes in restaurants. And then the fifth tip, I believe, which is the most important tip, is to remember that food waste is a systemic problem, it's a systems issue. And so we need innovations within the food systems to address it. And this is where people like me, policymakers and urban planners can come and create a closed loop system. So the fifth tip would be creating a closed loop city where waste is no longer seen as waste, but is actually a resource. It can be tied into urban agriculture and feed back into the production of food. And therefore, we can have a future without wasted food.
Thank you so much, Tammara.
No problem. Thank you.
Help TVO create a better world through the power of learning. Visit TVO.org and make a tax-deductible donation today.